What's going on, YouTube, and welcome back to our Fresh Women playthrough. It's been a few months since the last episode, so if you haven't already, definitely go watch the playlists on the channel. There's a link to it in the description to catch up where we are in the story. So this is episode 6, 50% beta. So it's about this is only about half of the planned episode. So I do have a save file already. We're going to open that up. It is older than the one we did for the series, but I think the women are the same. So we're going to go through that and see what happens. Let's jump right into it. Yeah, like I said, this is a different save file. I actually don't remember what paths I was on with these people. So this will be interesting. We'll definitely have to go over it here and see. Lily called you, asking her house. You talked, decided to have sex. Return the apartment key. Let's see. Julia did not stay at Julia's. We had sex with Julia. We talked on the balcony. So we're on her path. Let's see. Did not stay at Sue's. She was at the frat party. She was the ref. And she was fair. Okay. Alright, Chloe did not stay at her house. Did not find a bathing suit. So we were not remotely on her path at all. Alyssa, let's see, she was my partner. We lost on purpose and she got uncomfortable. You danced with our group and you did very well. Did not stay with Dylan. You agreed with the professor. Oh yes, this one I went like very negative on Dylan just to kind of see what would happen. Lost on purpose. You and Dylan had a misunderstanding and are not talking to each other. Yeah. Other than the very end, I did not care about him. You met Gabby. You decided not to talk to Gabby about what was bothering you. Yeah, I didn't do anything with her either. Davila asked for her help. You did not accept her job offer. Oh, here we go. Chapter 6. He's late. Why isn't Sam here yet? Hey, Dad, look at me. I'm going backwards. Yay! Be careful not to fall, Simon. I won't. What a strange place to do business. I promised to bring Simon to the park. Hi, Uncle Sam. Hi, Simon. Please sit down. Did you bring it? It's all here. Now I just need your signature. Sam? What is it? Are you sure this is legal? Don't worry, Fred. It's the best investment you can ever make. You don't have to worry about a thing. You sign the papers, and I'll take care of the rest. Okay, that's already sketch. Are you sure, Sam? I've never done anything like this before. I always took care of my own investments. Fred, I'm your friend. I never do anything that could harm you or your reputation. Trust me. Yeah, that's what the untrustworthy say. Right. You won't regret this. Do you have any paper for me to draw? Oh, Simon, I only have important papers here. I forgot to bring you one. That's fine. Simon, why don't you play in the park while the adults talk? But I'm already sick of the park. Simon, this is serious. Sam and I have an important business to take care of. But Dad, if you behave, we can go for ice cream later. What do you say? With lots of syrup and M&Ms on top? Any way you want it. Now, go play. So, this contract is... what should I do? Got it. It's pretty high. Yay! Oh no. Simon! Uh-oh, he fell. How many injuries is this kid gonna have? Oh, crap. Son, are you okay? I fell. That's good, son. No, it isn't. Yeah, it is. Well, you wanted to get to the top, didn't you? Yes, but I don't want to anymore. As men, we will often be tempted by the best things, and sometimes we'll fall flat on our faces. It still doesn't sound good. The good part, Simon, is that we learn how to stand up and start over. We learn to be patient until we get where we want to be. Learning to stand up is more important than the fall. It's definitely not wrong. A bunch of backstory. Fresh woman. What are we called? Episode 6? The Return. Ooh. Okay. Oh, we're continuing where we left off, apparently. There we go. Yes, we were in the truck with Sam. What are you doing, Fred? It's not supposed to be like this. Jesus, you're a mess. Doesn't look as shaggy as I remember in the last chapter, but this whole situation's a mess. Let me at least give you some dignity, son. Hello? Awkward. Let's go. This will be awkward when we wake up. Still asleep. Wow, what the hell did she give him? Like crap. Simon, wake up. Huh? What the fuck? What's going on? You... Dad? Yes, son. I have so many questions. Was I inside of a box? Yes. Now it's just Sam back there. What about Emily? And the ball? There's so much to ask. Why did you leave us? I'll answer everything, but first, I want to let you go, but I need to make sure you'll stay calm. I won't do anything. You're my father. Why did you kidnap me anyway? I kidnapped only Sam. You came as an extra. What? We better talk inside. Can I trust you? I'm the one who should be asking you that. You knocked me out. Yeah, sorry about that. I had no other option. Let's just get this over with. Ooh, a little cabin. Yeah, little house. Let's go. Help me with Sam. Wait. Hold on a second. Aren't you forgetting something? Simon, we don't have time for this right now. We need to get Sam inside before he wakes up. Are you insane? You disappeared for 15 years. I spent my whole life looking for you. That's all you have to say? Simon, son, don't touch me. We can talk later. No. I'm not going to help you with this until you explain what the fuck this even is. You're asking me to help you kidnap someone. Simon, you don't understand. All this time I was looking for you, and you were alive? Why did you never show up? You could have, I don't know, texted me? Do you have any idea what Mom and I went through without you around? Simon, You missed my football games, my first job, my first kiss, my first day of college. Missed a lot more than that, Simon. And now you're finally here. You're more worried about Sam than me. Simon, please. You're acting like a teenager. I'm not a teenager. I'm a man. And you weren't there to see that. I know, Simon. Do you think I wasn't there because I didn't want to? There isn't a day in my life that I don't think about it. That I don't keep reflecting if there was anything I could have done so that everything would have been different. Every day, I wake up wishing I can go back in time. That's ridiculous. You can't go back in time. There's only here and now. I know. I can't change the past. But Sam can change our future. He's the only one who can fix this. So you decided to kidnap him? It was the only way he would hear me. What happened? Where have you been all this time? Help me get him inside, Simon. And I'll promise I'll tell you everything. Please, my son. Oh no, Fred. Begging you. As soon as I know that Sam can't escape, we'll have all the time in the world for explanations. Fine. But I want to be very clear that what we're doing is fucked up. Yeah, it is, casually kidnapping someone. That's fine. Excellent. Let's take him down to the basement. So heavy. That's it. Now he isn't going anywhere. It must still take some time for him to wake up. We could talk upstairs. We're gonna leave him here like this? You'll understand why after I tell you everything. I promise. Let's go. Oh, finally. I don't know what the hell happened. We could talk here, away from him. What do you want to know? Everything. Where were you all this time? What happened? Does Mom know about you? Your mother doesn't know anything. About what happened, you might remember the day I left home and never came back. That wasn't the last time I saw you. Sam set me up. He made me participate in some suspicious negotiations. But he always said that everything would be fine. And I think it was, for him, since I was the scapegoat. It doesn't quite look the same as I remember. Yeah, it doesn't even, I don't think they even look the same. He screwed me over. I was naive and signed everything he gave me. By the time I realized what I'd gotten myself into, it was too late, and the police came for me. Are you arrested? Yeah, but only years later. In the meantime, I distanced myself from you and your mother. I didn't want to get you involved. But when I disappeared, they came after everything I had. After you. Uh-oh. You and your mother lost everything, but with that, things seemed to begin to settle. I couldn't leave it like that. I had to get my life back and yours too. I couldn't look you two in the eye without fixing everything first. I had to find the culprits. Sam, Susan, Charlie. Charlie? Susan's husband? He knew something, didn't he? When I was looking for you, I talked to him. I think I was getting somewhere, but then he... I know. It was the same night as your accident, wasn't it? Do you know about my accident? I'm sorry, son. When I found out, I really wanted to go see you. If I couldn't get your old life back, I would at least want to see my son again. I was determined to come back to you and get my life back. That's where I got arrested. The worst part is that I didn't get arrested because of the contracts. I was desperate and needed money so I can come back to see you. And the guy who helped me cross the border into Mexico owed me some money. When I went to collect, I learned he'd set me up. And I only managed to get out of the jail recently. That's why I had to go after Sam. And that's why you went to the ball with chloroform. I didn't plan on kidnapping him, but I figured he wouldn't just talk. So I got there and I found him tied up, like it was gift wrap for me. And I thought it was you. Me? I didn't do anything. It's crazy Emily who tied him up. Emily? That girl you were with? She wasn't with me. She's a freak I met before the accident. But I think she was trying to help me in her own twisted way. Regardless of who she is, she was useful to us. Oh no. But now Sam can get things fixed, right? Sign some papers or something? Yeah, something like that. Good, you can get your life back. I know I haven't been there for you all these years, especially when you need it at most. But I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me, son. Oh man, what a choice. Do we forgive him or do we need more time? That's a tough one. Like, it's such a messed up situation. You get scammed, you went to prison. Oh man. You know what? You can do the nice route. Let's just forgive him. You told me it was important to be able to get back up after falling. You said that's what makes a man. And you are a man. Laud, who fell into temptation, a man, who is my father, that will help you get back on your feet. Simon. Thank you, son. Dad, this thing with Sam, this really isn't right. We should check if he's okay. What? Simon, wait. Simon. Sam, are you okay? You should have woken up by now. What if he's not even alive anymore? We need to see if everything's okay. Simon, calm down. He's alive. You must be faking it. How do you know? I know him. He's a liar. Are you sure? Yes, son. But we better check anyway, just in case. Simon, can you please do what I'm saying? I'm your father. It's a little late for that, don't you think? You can't disappear for 15 years and come back like this and tell me what to do. Simon, I already explained to you what happened. It doesn't matter. I had an image of you. I've been looking for you my whole life. And suddenly you appear like that, kidnapping people? It wasn't what I imagined. No, you're a nice guy. You check in. I'm going to see if he's okay. Simon, don't do it. Uh-ohs. Oh, headbutt. Your father was right, Simon. You should have listened to him. I won't let you escape. Well, that hurt. Should have listened. Sam scum. What? Did I die? You're alive, Simon. Did I say it out loud? That's good. The blow to the head was very strong. Right. Who are you? A friend of your father's. My father? Where is he? He's talking to your other friend. Sam? I don't need to know his name. Why not? The less I know, the better. What's your name? The less you know, the better. But you said you were a friend. Your father pays me. I come here, I heal, I leave. No questions about me, okay? Okay. So, do you have any hobbies? Awkward. Sorry, no questions. I was wearing a shirt. It got bloody, so I washed it. Thanks. You have quite a scar on your back. I was struck by lightning. Lightning? Can I take a closer look at it? Sure. Just as I thought. It's a Lichtenberg figure. Does it hurt? Not really. Can I come in? Of course, it's your home after all. They seem close. I just came to check on my son. I'm fine. Apparently, it was nothing serious, but he'd be better to be kept under observation for the next few hours. I'm not going anywhere anyway. What about your friend? He's still sleeping, but the bleeding has stopped. Bleeding? You're talking about Sam? He must still sleep for a few hours because of the drugs. Excellent. I'm going to need to go into town to buy some stuff. Can you stay with Simon a little longer? Sure. Oh, there's the name. Thank you, Carolyn. I asked you not to say my name in front of other people. My bad. But he's my son. You can trust him. Isn't that right, Simon? Sure. Later. So it looks like I'll be your babysitter for the next 3 hours. I'm not a child. You can be company instead, Carolyn. You really are your father's son. Why? The way you talk. Have you known each other for a long time? Enough time. And do you know Sam too? I do now. Sorry, just that I can't ask anything about you, so I don't know what to talk about. We don't need to talk. What? But it would be pretty weird for us to just stare at each other for 3 hours. That's a face. Sorry, it's supposed to be a joke. I hope you're in college and not in LA trying to be a comedian. Ouch. Now that you've said it, I should be in college. Where's my phone? Your father must have stored it somewhere. There's no network here anyway. How come you don't get a signal? Have you even looked out the window? There's nothing close by. What is this place? A safe place. Perfect for you to rest and recover from your accident. You said this ranch belongs to my father? You can say so. How long have you two not spoken to each other? Are we asking questions now? Fair. I think I can answer a question or two, since we're stuck here with each other. Okay. So I answer one question, and you answer another. Fine. You can go first. 15 years. I haven't seen him in 15 years. Quite a long time. How do you know my father? He helped me when I needed it. Helped you how? It's my turn. Why are you here, Simon? Doing these things with your father? I was kind of dragged into all this. You know that once you walk into this path, there's no turning back, right? Is that what happened to you? That will count as a question. Fine by me. Sometimes, by the time you realize it, you've already gotten yourself into a situation that you can't get out of anymore. I think I know exactly what you mean. Behind the badass mask, Carolyn is pretty cool. And looking back now, she's pretty hot too. Did I say something? Ooh, flirt or don't flirt? Let's flirt. Maybe we don't need to get out of this situation. What? Yeah, we just need to make the most of it. And despite all this mess, if it hadn't happened, I wouldn't have met you. And that's a good thing. You really are your father's son. How so? I know what you're trying to do. Does she? And is it working? I liked it better when you were playing comedian. Maybe my calling has become a coach. Do you always do that? Try to be funny? I think so. That way I can relieve some tension. Tension? Do I make you tense? A little. Why? Because you're beautiful. And you took off my clothes and put me on the bed. And a guy your age starts imagining things. I'm not imagining this. Oh, you're nothing like your father. He would never do that. Oh shit, I went too far. Well, I'm glad he didn't though. Oh, hello. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do this now. Well, we definitely slept with the nurse. That's a long scene. They definitely improved the animations. That's nice. Being able to stay like this, resting a little. After everything that happened. Those clothes for me? Carolyn must have left them there. I did not see them. I think I must have dozed off a little. There's really nothing out there, except for those trees. Was the land out there belong to my father as well? No sign of him coming back. The more I think, the more questions I have. Carolyn must still be downstairs. Should I go down? I'm actually getting hungry. Let's see what's in the kitchen. Of course. Hey, you're supposed to be resting. Hungry. What are you doing down there? I was checking on your friend to see if he was okay. And how is he? Still sleeping, but he'll be fine. You better worry about yourself. I told you, I'm feeling fine. Just hungry. There must be canned food in the cupboard. Oh, thanks. You do look like you're fine. And I don't like the idea of staying here with you guys holding a hostage. So if you don't mind, I really have to go. It's all good. I need to go into town for an appointment. And your father should be back soon anyway. Alright, Caroline. You can go if you want. Nice to meet you, Simon. My pleasure. Really hungry. I think it's either this or corn. Huh, it's not bad. Maybe we should take a look at Sam. He must be hungry too. But I better keep a safe distance this time. Especially since I'm alone here. Let's see. He still looks unconscious. But I better be careful. Could be faking it like last time. I'll try to talk to him first. Hey Sam, it's me, Simon. I'm sorry about this whole situation. And even though you attacked me, I don't hold a grudge. Simon. Sam? Are you okay? I brought you something to eat. You must be hungry. Yes. Thanks. But you have to promise not to try anything this time. I promise. Why would you believe him? The ropes are much tighter now. I didn't want things to turn out this way, but I also kind of didn't have a choice. My dad is really mad at you. I don't know exactly what he's up to, but you shouldn't have tricked him like that. Making him sign all those documents and take all the blame himself? Simon, listen to me. That's not true. What? Your father isn't telling you everything. Nice try. Simon, please, hear me out. Your father was not deceived. He knew exactly what he was getting into. You're lying, Sam. Simon, will you just listen? Shut up. He knew. And he knew the risk he was taking. And I warned him that if things went wrong, it would be every man for himself. And yet, when things went wrong, I tried to help your father, but he wouldn't listen. And then he went after Charlie. What? What are you talking about? Your father caused Charlie's accident, Simon. Now he wants to kill me too. No, you're making all this up. You need to let me go, Simon. We need to call the police. He's back. You have to believe me, Simon, please. Shut up. Simon? I shouldn't be here. Better go. Oh. Hi, Dad. Oh, hi, son. Good to see you're doing better. Where's Carol? Carol, huh? Are you two that close? Oh, no, nothing like that. I met her a while ago and helped her when she needed it. Now she's the one who helps me from time to time. Besides, I'm married, Simon. I still care a lot about your mother. So nothing happened between them. It was really like Carolyn said. Well, anyway, Carolyn left just now. She said she had things to do. She's just like that. But what about you? Are you feeling better? Yep. It means they're not the best, but they're enough to fill my belly. Oh yeah, you were eating that thing. I'm sorry, son. I should have come back sooner. I'm not good at cooking, but I thought you'd wake up hungry. So I brought pizza. Are we having a party or something? I don't really know how much a teenager eats, so I decided to bring more. I'm not a teenager, Dad. I know. I saw the pizza and remembered it was one of your favorite things. You always used to buy from that place that had a dog on the logo. What was that called? You loved their pizza when you were a kid. Can't remember the name. My memory isn't so good anymore. You're preaching to the choir. Great, I'm sorry. But you really like the pizza there. Still like pizza? I think this one's pretty good. But pizza probably isn't my favorite food, if I have any. Son, I can only imagine what you went through, but I'm glad you're here with me today. Dad, your hand. It's all calloused and scarred. These last few years haven't been easy for you either, have they? No. They weren't. Pepperoni? What? That's the name of the pizzeria with the dog logo. Pepperoni. That's it! That's the name! They also had a dance that the dog did on TV. Ah, I remember the dance. You used to dance whenever you brought pizzas. Puppy, 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 pizza. That's it. Although with a name like that, they do make you think. I think I cried when you said the name of the place. Yes, you did. Then you got angry because it tasted good. You alright, Dad? Yes, yes, I'm fine. Just got too excited. I'm really happy. Dad, he wouldn't have lied to me. He's got nothing to do with Charlie's accident. What Sam said, it was all misunderstanding, right? Be honest or no? Let's not say anything. It's better this way. I'm not going to let Sam ruin my relationship with my dad. Dad? Do you know where my cell phone is? I must have lost it when Sam tried to run away. Oh, sure. I left it in the living room for you. But it won't be useful here because there's no signal here. That's fine. I think I'm just going to want to relax a little. You do that, son. Finally got my phone back. But it really doesn't pick up any signals here. Just want to check my messages. I didn't show up for class today. People must be worried about me. I needed to at least let them know that everything is fine. Think I saw a landline in the house. Maybe I should call Chloe? She would like to know what's going on. And she might be able to help me understand who's telling the truth. I wouldn't want Dad to listen to me, though. He must be with Sam by now. Maybe it's the best time to use a landline without him noticing? As I thought. He must be downstairs. But don't speak too loud, it might work. At least I can access my contact list. Hi, Chloe? Simon, finally! I was trying to talk to you. You got me worried. Worried? Yeah, tell me everything about the ball. Did you get in? What happened? If you got up just now, it must have been quite a night. No, Chloe, actually something happened. At least I know you got in. Because I asked some people, they said they saw you. Seriously, Chloe, listen. My father's alive. What? I ended up running into him yesterday at the ball. I'm with him now. I need to see you. And then I'll explain it better. Fine, send me the location. There's no signal here where I am. I'm calling you from a landline. Well, that explains the number. Fine then, what's the address? Well, that's the thing. I don't know where I am. It's a ranch? Like a farm or something? What? There aren't many farms around here. Of course not. We must have traveled all night. Oh, I have an idea. Search for this address. Let's see. Simon, it takes almost half a day to get there. How'd you end up in that place? I'll explain everything to you in person. Can you find a way to get here? I can ask Dylan to take me, I think. Better not. I'd better not get Dylan involved. He was upset with me at the party, and we didn't talk to each other after that. I prefer to solve one problem at a time. Alright, I guess I can take the bus then. Good. I have to hang up. Hey! Did you find your phone? I said it, you won't get any signal around here. I just want to check my messages. I should have gone to class today. My friends must be worried about me. That makes sense. How far is the city from here? About half an hour by car. I would really like to see if everything is fine. Is there any other way to get there? If you promise not to do anything stupid, I can lend you the van. I don't know how to drive. Nobody ever taught me. And recently, when Susan tried to teach me, it wasn't very nice. Oh, Sue, not Susan. I'm sorry for that. You could take the time here for you to learn. I'd like that. In the meantime, do you have a bike? I think there's one in the garage, yes. It's been idle for a long time, but I believe it still works. Sounds good. I'll go get it for you. Thanks, Dad. Beef noodle. Yum. This is the place. My calculations, Chloe must be arriving soon. I also have several texts to read while I wait for her. Plus 10 from Julia, holy crap. I should go in and order something to eat. It'll be nice to have something other than canned beans or pizza. The text didn't seem too important. There's one text from Julia, though. Hey, I didn't see you at college today. Everything all right? There's also 7 from Melissa. Hey, are you okay? You disappeared after the dance. I'm worried. No text from Dylan. He must still be mad at me. Ooh, a new text from Chloe. I'm here. Where are you? I'm here. Wow, finally. This place is really, really far. I thought the bus would never stop. Was that so bad? You have no idea. You okay? You seem a bit troubled. Yeah, I'm fine. It's just that a lot has happened. Anyways, what's with the outfit? If I'm coming to the countryside, I want to have the full experience. I'm guessing you too, or so it seems. Oh, they're my father's. I didn't exactly have time to pack. Please, sit down. Yeah, you have a lot to tell me, by the way. Should we talk while we eat? I'm starving. I ordered some food for us. Excuse me, here's your order. Enjoy your meal. Orders for her. So, did you bring your laptop? I need you to find some information for me. Skip the pleasure and went straight to business. I see. Of course I did. I'm a professional, remember? But first, you need to explain to me what's going on, Simon. What happened at the ball? I was worried when you called me. And then you told me that your father was alive. And what, now you're wearing his clothes? Also, how did you even get here? Right, I'll tell you everything. Just not here. Maybe we better go somewhere more private. I got us a hotel room. I figured we need privacy. That's better, don't you think? Excellent. You're always so prepared. We'll talk on the way there. I'll just pay and... Weird. Wait, this isn't my wallet. What's wrong, Simon? This isn't my wallet. I ended up in your back pocket. Who's Carlos Gonzalez? Dad? What the fuck? Interesting. Did he have some sort of like fake ID, or is that his actual name and he's just pretending to be your dad? Thanks for playing the beta of episode 6. We're gonna do a quick save right here. So we're ready for when the rest of this episode comes out. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. I'm definitely really curious to see where this goes, especially now that we have this different ID for our dad for some reason. Is he really our dad? Was he just using a fake ID to kind of hide who he was? Is he really going to kill Sam? Is Sam telling the truth about what he did? Who knows? Maybe we'll find out in the next half of this episode whenever that gets released. Thank you all for watching. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you on the next one.